Welcome to the DIY Honda Garage channel. The DTC P0703 refers to a malfunction in the brake pedal position switch NC for the 2017 to 2023 Honda Accord. This code indicates that the signal from the brake pedal position switch is not received correctly. The brake pedal position switch is significant as it helps inform the vehicle's various systems whether the brake pedal is engaged or not. This information is crucial for functions like cruise control and engine idle stop systems. The switch is typically located near the brake pedal assembly under the dashboard, making it somewhat inaccessible for direct visual inspections. If you encounter this DTC, it is essential to conduct a thorough diagnostic process to pinpoint the exact cause of the malfunction. The brake pedal position switch, BPS, is critical for ensuring safe vehicle operation by signaling whether the brake pedal is applied. Its location is near the brake pedal assembly. This proximity allows it to effectively monitor the pedal's position and communicate this information to the vehicle's control modules. If the switch fails, it can prevent the implementation of systems like the cruise control, leading to potential safety issues. Hence, recognizing the indicators of DTC P0703 is vital, as it can affect the engine's idle stop functionality and other interconnected features. The switch works in conjunction with various sensors and control units, making its proper functioning essential for smooth vehicle operation. DTC P0703 can arise from several possible causes, each requiring careful consideration during diagnostics. One of the primary issues could be a faulty brake pedal position switch. Wear over time or a manufacturing defect may lead to malfunctions. Another potential cause is improper installation of the switch, which can make it unresponsive or unable to send accurate signals. Additionally, wiring issues such as shorts or open circuits in the brake pedal position switch circuit can also trigger this DTC. Each of these possibilities should be explored meticulously in order to accurately identify and rectify the issue to ensure proper functioning of the vehicle's systems. When the DTC P0703 is present, several symptoms may manifest in the vehicle's operation. Drivers may notice that the cruise control becomes inoperative, which can be a significant inconvenience, especially during long drives. Additionally, issues with engine idle can surface, such as erratic idling or stalling, as the system may misinterpret the brake pedal status. Another symptom might be malfunctioning brake lights. If the switch fails to signal that the pedal is engaged, the brake lights may not illuminate, posing serious safety risks. These symptoms highlight the importance of addressing any issues related to the brake pedal position switch promptly to maintain vehicle performance and safety. The first step in troubleshooting DTC P0703 involves turning the vehicle to the on mode. With the vehicle in this state, you should employ the Honda Diagnostic System, HDS, to check specific parameters without pressing the brake pedal. This test will focus on the cruise brake switch and idle stop switch signals. You are looking for these signals to be in a close state, which indicates a proper function of the switch. If the current conditions match the expected thresholds, you will proceed to step 7 in the troubleshooting process. However, if they do not match, further investigation into the switch's installation is required. Step 2 requires turning the vehicle to the off-lock mode before proceeding with an installation check of the brake pedal position switch. You must ensure that the switch is installed correctly. Any misalignment can cause improper signaling. Adjust the position of the brake pedal and the brake pedal position switch accordingly. After adjusting, you will turn the vehicle back to the on mode and utilize the HDS to check the same parameters as in the previous step, without pressing the brake pedal. If the signals now match the threshold conditions, the issue may not be duplicated. If they do not match, You should continue to the next step to determine the possible failure areas. In troubleshooting step 3, start again by turning the vehicle to the off lock mode. Next, disconnect the 4P connector from the brake pedal position switch. This action allows you to isolate the switch from the circuit. Using a jumper wire, connect terminals A and B of the connector to simulate the switch being closed. By turning the vehicle back to the on mode, you can check the parameters again with the HDS. If the cruise brake switch and idle stop switch signal conditions show close, it suggests that the brake pedal position switch itself may be faulty and would require replacement. If not, further diagnostics will be necessary. For troubleshooting step 4, begin by turning the vehicle to the off-lock mode again. After that, remove any jumper wire you previously connected. Next, power the vehicle to the on mode, ensuring the brake pedal position switch connector remains disconnected. Measure the voltage between test points 1 and 2. Test point 1 is connected to the brake pedal position switch 4P connector number 4, and test point 2 to the body ground. If you find that battery voltage is present, you should proceed to the next step, suggesting that the circuit itself is intact. If no voltage is measured, the focus must shift to identifying any failures along the IG1 ACG line or related connections. Step 5 involves several critical actions to check the BKSWNC wire continuity. Begin by ensuring the vehicle is off. Jump the SCS line with the HDS and maintain this state for more than 1 minute. Disconnect PCM connector A, 50P, next to isolate that component from the circuit as well. Reconnect the jumper wire between the brake pedal position switch, 4P, connectors terminals, number 3 and number 4. After exiting the SCS mode, turn the vehicle to on and measure the voltage across test points 1 and 2. If you measure battery voltage between these points, it indicates that the BKSWNC wire is functioning properly, and you should look into other potential causes. If not, the next step is to find and repair the open wire between the PCM and the brake pedal position switch. In troubleshooting step 6, the focus shifts to ensuring the integrity of the fuse related to the brake pedal position circuit. Start by turning the vehicle to the off-lock mode. Examine fuse number A42 to establish whether it is functioning correctly. This fuse plays a significant role in maintaining the proper current to the brake pedal position switch. If the fuse is intact, you should proceed to repair any open circuits in the IG1 ACG wire that connects the brake pedal position switch to fuse A42. Conversely, if the fuse is blown, replace it and conduct a check for any short circuits in the associated wiring, particularly in the number A42 circuit that may have led to the troubleshooting step 7 consists of verifying the brake pedal position switch's operational status by turning the vehicle to the on mode. With the vehicle in this mode, press down on the brake pedal. This action should prompt the HDS to check if the parameters for the cruise brake switch and idle stop switch adapt to an open signal as you perform this action. If they match the expected threshold conditions and the system seems to exercise normal functionality, it indicates an intermittent failure. In such cases, it would benefit the troubleshooting process to investigate potential issues like poor connections or loose terminals at the brake pedal position switch or the PCM. Should this DTC be recorded in the onboard snapshot, efforts to replicate the conditions that caused it should be made. In the final troubleshooting step, you will need to perform a thorough test to ascertain the functional integrity of the brake pedal position switch. If this switch passes testing, then it is indicated to be functioning correctly, warranting further investigation of the BKSWNC wire between the PCM and the switch for any shorts. Should the switch fail the test, the proper course of action would be to replace it with a new functioning component to restore normal operation. Once the switch is replaced, it is advisable to return to earlier steps to confirm that all connections are secure and that the issue has been fully resolved. This comprehensive approach will ensure that the underlying cause of DTC P0703 is effectively addressed. After completing all troubleshooting steps, it's crucial to verify that the repairs made effectively resolved the issues associated with DTC P0703. Begin by rigorously checking all electrical connections to ensure they are secure and free of corrosion or dirt that could interrupt the signal flow. Next, you will clear the stored DTC from the vehicle's memory to remove any old fault codes. Finally, it is essential to conduct a test drive under various driving conditions to confirm that the brake pedal systems are functioning as intended without triggering the DTC once more. This thorough verification process will help guarantee the reliability and safety of the vehicle post-repair. Incorporating preventive maintenance measures is crucial to avoid future occurrences of DTC P0703. Regular inspections of the brake pedal position switch and its associated wiring should be conducted to ensure that everything remains in optimal condition. Keeping the respective connectors clean will reduce the risk of short circuits caused by dirt or moisture. Another beneficial preventive measure includes performing periodic software updates for the vehicle's control systems. Manufacturers often release updates to improve functionality and address potential issues, thereby enhancing the vehicle's overall performance. By engaging in these preventive practices, owners can help ensure their Honda Accord operates reliably for many miles to come. In summary, DTC P0703 highlights the importance of the brake pedal position switch in ensuring the safe operation of the 2017 to 2023 Honda Accord. This guide meticulously walks through the various troubleshooting steps necessary to diagnose and remedy the fault effectively. Recognizing the potential causes and symptoms is essential for efficient identification and correction of issues with the switch. Furthermore, performing regular preventive maintenance can significantly prolong the lifespan of the switch and related components. By adhering to these guidelines, Honda Accord owners can maintain their vehicle's safety and functionality, ultimately enhancing their driving experience. Please like and subscribe to the channel. See you next time.